try to do is I'm going to tow this tube behind the boat, go probably about 3 miles an hour, something like that, really slow and pretty much idle. There's some waves coming, so I'm going to grab a hose. See that there's a huge school bunker right there. Pretty big school bunker, I thought. It's probably about 30 feet in diameter, and they were pumping out of the water. Glasses off. Pumping out of the water, and you know, it looks like their snouts were sticking out of the water, or fins. I'm not sure what they do that, but you know, there's just so many of them. I don't think they have enough space to be in the ball, so they're kind of like pushing each other out of the water. Yeah, so this is the bay in the middle of Rhode Island. Pretty enclosed body of water. It's pretty shallow out here. It's like 15 feet. There are some spots that drop down to about 50 to 70 feet, but for the most part the bay is 15 feet deep, and it gets really warm. The water gets into like mid 70s, upper 70s in the middle of the summer. Right now the water is 60 degrees, so it's a little bit more ideal to catch fish, but in the middle of the summer it's too warm. There's just no fish out here, nothing that's big, just schools of bait fish and bunker, and that's about it. I did have a little bit of luck earlier this summer. I caught a fluke right off the point, right over there, where that boat is out in the distance. I caught a fluke out there. Actually, I caught two. One of them came off the hook, and I was here with my daughter, the fishing girl. One of them came off the hook, but it was small. The other one was a little bit bigger. It was probably like 20 inches. The limit here, I believe it's 19. I can double check. I have a chart here with the minimums. So the other one was a keeper. Definitely, we brought it home and ate it, and it was delicious. Made some fish sticks with it. It was awesome. Some breaded fish sticks. Kids love it. I love it. Alright, so it doesn't look like anything's happening with the tube. So I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to go a little bit deeper and try bottom fishing a little bit, see what happens. There is a rocky point over there. It's actually it's called Sally Point, Sally Rock. And there are some rocks over there that are sticking out in the middle of the bay. And I actually hit one of those rocks about a month ago with a boat. I wasn't going fast at all, but just kind of like ran over one of those rocks that was invisible. It was underwater during high tide, so I'm trying to stay clear of that area because I just don't know where all those rocks are, but you can see some of them you can see sticking out of the water, the other ones you can't. So the ones that you can't see are scaring me a little bit. So everything is fine. The engine cut off, and you know, it took me a couple of minutes to restart the engine, get off the rocks, and get on our way. But you know, it's just puts a little bit of reality into perspective. You know, when you're out here by yourself or with kids, you know, you have to be careful. You have to watch out for things and watch out for boaters. You know, keep an eye on safety and have fun. The tube is not happening. Alright. Let's see if we can switch things up a little bit. I'm going to pull it up. So this location over here, this is near buoy number 8, the entrance of to the bay. It's got a bell on it, so I don't know if you can hear. The bell is going off, the gong. So that's the buoy right there. We're kind of in the middle of the bay right now. There's Quonset and Warwick over there. Newport Bridge all the way out in the distance. Depth here drops off pretty dramatically. It goes from 15 feet, and then there's a very steep drop off to 60 or 70 feet. So I'm going to set up for bottom fishing here, and what I'm using for lure is basically squid. Just cut up squid, and that's what I'm going to be fishing with.